Yes, yes. Yes, everybody. What is going on, man? It's your boy AJ Moreno. Welcome to day 2 of Road to Universe. We're back on the grind, bruv. We're back on the hustle. You already know what it is. It's just one of them things, in it, that we go through every day. I hope you guys enjoyed the... hold on, let me just sort out my... hey, Fliss in the building. What's going on? Hold on 1 second. I'm just fixing this real quick. How you doing, Fliss? You good? Yeah, we're just here going through the daily of what it's like being a music producer, DJ in today's days. Yeah, we're going to start off with what we have to do to win, which is demos. Well, one of the things that we need to do to win, and that's demo submission. So we need to check our demo. So in a minute, I'm going to load up TrackStack and I'm going to load up SoundCloud and see if any of the big record labels have listened to the demos that we checked yesterday. There was loads that were pending. Let's see if there's any change today. I doubt it, but you know what I mean, it's worth looking at, checking every day just in case, you know, because the last thing I want is for a big label to hit me up and be like, yo, AJ, we want to sign this tune. And I'm like, oh, do you know what I mean? Like, if you miss it, bruv, I've heard people who have missed it before in the past. And they're like, yeah, what's going on? Can we sign this tune? And I'm like, and then they're like, oh, it's already out. And they're like, oh. And he's like, but don't worry, we'll pull it off. And they're like, no, it's too late now. It's peak, bruv. I'm telling you. Hold on, let me see chat real quick. Hold on, 1 second. I can't see it on my screen too good because my screen's quite low. Flick, my boiler's leaking again. Oh, no, that's peak times. I'm sorry to hear that, Fliss. That is long. Oh gosh, get the plumber out, innit? Get the plumber out ASAP. Right, first thing we got to do is load this up and let's have a look at TrackStack and see what's going on. Trackstack.com, baby. Let me pull this screen over here actually, because then I can see what's going on. Right, TrackStack. Where is TrackStack? I've got so many windows open. There we go. Right, we got TrackStack here, people. I'm just going to sign in. We're going to get through this bit quick because there's probably not a lot to look at. Like I said, it's rare that they, you know, it takes like a good couple of weeks, as you saw yesterday, for a record label to get back to you. But this is the grind. This is what we have to do every day. This is just a day in the life, bruv. Right, let's hit send. Let's have a look. Go straight to latest first. Yep, this is latest first. Let me refresh it just in case. Yeah, so look, still hasn't been heard by Catch and Release. Nothing from Universal. Decline Snatch, decline Nervous, etc., etc. Right, so what have we got? Let's see if anything's changed on the pending ones. Last modified, let's try that. Oh, Shout. Shout has declined all 3. Issues has declined. Issues has declined that as well. We've still got a shortlisted one from Uncut, which is dope. What else do we have? We still got an unlisted one from Coco. Big Coco, bruv. Listen, Sosa, if you're watching this, please, brother, just sign the thing, innit? Trust me, we need that tune signed to Coco, bro. And what else have we got here? There was one more shortlisted, I'm pretty sure there was. Cancelled. Review. All right, here we go. What's this one? Oh, yes, and we got Trick. Shout outs to Patrick Topping. Patrick Topping, bro. Big Pat in the building. If you're watching this, please, brother, sign the tune, innit? Because that needs to come out on your label, Trick. You get me? Anyway, back to it. So we got that. That's shortlisted as well. So we got a good couple of tunes shortlisted, which is dope. Okay, cool. But nothing else has changed as of today. So let's check SoundCloud real quick and let's just see if any of the other labels have listened. So let's go straight to playlists, all my hidden tunes. Nothing, it's been a month now, nothing from Elro. That's that. Let's go to albums. The same, nothing on Contraband. I think so. That's my boy is a label, isn't it? That's my boy's label. Shout outs to Hyde, New York Gang. He's heard all of those. He hasn't liked. He's played them all. He's listened to them. He's my boy. He would have hit me up if he wanted one of those. So I'm just gonna delete that album right now. save space and save me keep looking back. So Materialism have listened a few more times. Actually, have they listened a few more times? I can't remember, actually. I could have sworn yesterday Materialism had only listened once on every song. I don't know. Maybe. When did they listen to this? Is there a way that I can look and find out? Let me just figure this out. Because, guys, we might have a bit of progress here. Because if they've listened a few more times, obviously they're at least interested. Do you know what I mean? Let's have a look. Hold on. Demos for Materialism. How do I find the flipping... the analytics, like the analytics, the insights or whatever it's called. I don't know. I'll have a look at that after. But anyway, 2, 2 and 3 plays. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's good. Nothing from Pink Bag yet. Nothing from Lawless. Nothing from North of Neptune. And nothing from He, She, They. And nothing from Edible Records yet. Okay, cool. Well, it is what it is. So no more progress there, unfortunately, people. But literally... it is a numbers game. Shout outs to Chapter and Verse as well. Chapter and Verse was the guy who said literally this game is a numbers game. He said that he bangs out tunes, especially at the beginning of his career. I mean, even now, like I don't think the guy's workflow changes. His work ethic is absolutely crazy. I think that, yeah, I think he just does what he says, innit? And he bangs out record after record after record, sends them out to the labels that he wants, and he even said it himself, like, I send so many demos to record labels, and then when they reject it, I go, cool, no worries, thanks for getting back to me. I'll be back soon with some more. That's it. And he said, and that's the mentality you've got to have. So I've always got that in my head. Shout out to Chapter and Verse one time, innit? But I've always got that in my head. Just send the records out. It's a numbers game. Someone is going to sign the tune. And if they don't, but you love it, sign it yourself. Put it out yourself if you want to. Or draw a line and move on. Maybe it's not good enough. I don't know. And that's what, I guess, that's what we're always competing with inside our heads as a creative. Do you know what I mean? Are we good enough? If you look at people like Kanye West is a great example. I know some people hate him in it, some people love him, whatever. Some people are indifferent in it. But the truth is, Kanye West, no matter what your opinion is of him, as a musician, he is a creative genius. Like, the guy has done some amazing music in his lifetime, and he's unreal. And if you've ever seen the documentary Genius, especially if you hate on him, I'd recommend you go watch Genius in it, because I tell you what, that documentary is something else, and it really does show you how much of an actual genius that guy really is in terms of a creative genius. Do you know what I mean? And it shows, the documentary shows him from like a very young, like early in his career. And I tell you what, the guy had some unwavering confidence. Like, he had this self-belief that he was the fucking best, and that is it, bruv. There was nothing you could say to him. He didn't care how big he was like how big the artist was he was talking to. He was like, yo, you should let me jump on this. Like, that's mad confidence, you know, because like I've been in situations where I've been in a studio with, not so much now because I've retrained my mindset a bit, but I've been in a studio with bigger artists, and I'm in there like, oh, I've got an idea, but I'm not going to give my opinion, because who am I to give my opinion? Man, fuck all that, bro. You get me? Like, you just got to retrain your mindset. Like, we're all human at the end of the day. It doesn't matter how many stripes you've got, how many records you've sold, bruv. Like, we're all human, and it is what it is. So, yeah, I think they call it imposter syndrome. I've had it before. I had it recently when I was in Ushuaia backstage, and I was chatting to Cyrita and her manager Stephen and a few other artists and a few other people that are big in the industry. And they were asking me questions, like they were saying, oh, what's next for you now? Like, where are you going after this? And I said, well, I'm starting like a little mini tour, like a little mini tour of America. And they were like, where are you playing? And I was like, oh, a couple of locations. But what states? And I was like, Boston, New York, Florida. And that's it. And they were like, well, and I told them all the dates, and they were like, well, don't have imposter syndrome. Say that shit with chest. You're doing a US tour. It's not a mini tour. That's several locations in several states. That is legit a US tour. So say it again, but with chest. And I was like, all right, well, after this, I'm doing my first US tour. And they were like, yeah. So people, there are nice people in the industry. Do you know what I mean? There are lots of nice people in the industry. There are a lot of dicks too in it, but let's keep it positive. There are a lot of nice people in the industry, people that don't hate on you and do want you to succeed. So do you know what I mean? Just be motivated by yourself. Be motivated by the nice people that you meet in the industry, and just keep pushing forward, innit? Anyway, that's enough story time with AJ. We're going to move on to Ableton now, because next on my agenda is to finish a track that I started last week. Because what I like to do with my music, innit, because it can bog you down, especially when it's one person in the studio. That's why I like collabing with lots of artists, because more minds in the room, you get the best of each mind. It becomes something magical. Do you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, when you're on your own like I am most of the time, especially like now, I like to bang an idea down, right? I get the vocal, I get an idea down, and if the idea bangs, I hit Control S or Command S for you Apple users, Logic users, all that, whatever. But I save the record, and then I come back to it at a later stage, and then I develop it and hopefully finish it. So today, my next on my agenda is to get another demo out to some of these big labels. So I've got a tune called Icy that I started. So I'm going to pull up Icy real quick on Ableton, and I'm going to jump straight into that track. And hopefully on this stream, we can bang it out and actually get it finished. So without further ado, let's jump straight into Ableton. There's Ableton. As you can see, I've done a little bit of work, not much. I've just about laid out like an arrangement here. Let me just see how long this arrangement is. Okay, cool. So it's not like even a full arrangement. So we can do that now, because I need to finish this track. So let me turn down the thing, throw on the cans. In fact, it's quite hot in here as well. Give me 1 second while I just take off this hoodie and open the door for a second, because it's hot, bruv. That's what I've been saying, bro. When I say I need some aircon in here, bruv, I need some aircon in here. You get me? Give me 2 seconds. We're back in the building. We're back in the building. I'm a little bit cooler. I've cracked the door, as you can see in the back there. Or you can't, but it's all good. Throw on the cans. So this is the tune I've been working on. This tune's called Icy, and I'm looking to try and get this one boxed off today. Because, you know what I mean? Like, one of the main grinds that we have to do every day is finish records, isn't it? So it's long. Anyway, let's get it. So I've labeled up here like intro and stuff like that. Look, I've done my blocks like I showed you lot on the previous episode. I do this, color coordinate these blocks. Icy. I don't know why that's there. I ain't put it there. I don't think that's supposed to be there. So that's the first little drop. I ain't gonna mess with the vocal just yet, but now I'm gonna start the build up and the break in the build up. So let's put that there. I think what I'll do is I'll leave the kick in there. Nah, do you know what? I'm gonna take the kick out. I don't usually do that, but I'm gonna take the kick out completely. And I'm gonna leave the bass in. Whenever I touch that channel, it does that for some reason. I don't know why. Right, I need to... it's really annoying that it does that. But anyway, it is what it is. Let's get to Sonal Kiss. I'm just going to pull up Sonal Kiss. Just going to quickly throw a filter on the bass line. Just like that. I'm just going to automate the on. so that it's off mostly. And then just put it on here. Let me hear how it sounds when it goes off here. That sounds good, actually. Let's do that. I'll leave it off here. Yeah, that sounds good. In fact, let me put it here. Let me hear how it sounds. Nah, let's leave it off. I'll prefer it off there. Cool. All these little things. Oh, no, wait. We're leaving it on for the break, aren't we? Right, my bad. I'm going to leave Kickstart off for a minute because it's doing my head in. And I've got a compressor on it anyway, so it doesn't really need it. Right, hold on. Let me have a look what chat is saying real quick. Do you know what? For some reason, guys, I can't see chat too tough on the screen. Like, it's hard to see. I've got to zoom in massive. They're done. What was it? What is it? Not hot in there, huh? AJ, did you finally get your Twitch thing? I think I'll get it today when we go again later on today. On what's it called? On tonight's stream, basically. I think that's when we'll get it. But yeah. Hey, appreciate you. We just got our first super over here right now. I can't see it because my computer screen is too small over there. Right, let's have a look here. Gosh, my computer screen is going crazy. 1 second, guys. I need to bring that over. I've got so many things on OBS now. It's actually a madness because I'm trying to stream on Kick, do them all. Love you, Bubs. Appreciate you. Oh, gosh. Shout outs to Sean with the super. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Right. Back to it. Back to it. Let's put that over there and jump back on this tune. Okay, so I've done some other synth work down here, but I don't know what I've done. Oh, I've put Kickstart on. I don't want Kickstart. I want... Alright, let's delete this. Turn it off there. Wait, let me just put it on here. A lot of fiddling around, innit? Right, I'm just going to leave it off for now because it's doing my head in. Right, leave it off for now. It keeps choking up the sound, like, for some reason. Where's Sonal Kiss? And then I want it to drop to... Right, so let me have a look back here now. I'm going to go back to the other side, this purple stuff over here. This was the initial idea, so I just want to hear... Yeah, so this is different. Right, so what we got down here? We got some synths. Like a bass. What's this? Yeah, so we got some sounds down here. What's this here? Ah, see, that's what I'm looking for. Right, something like this is what I forgot about this. Let me just copy this whole section and let's bring it over here. So that's for the build up and the break. Let me just put it there for a sec. What have I got here? Got nothing there. Okay, cool. So let's put that there and delete this. I don't know why that's there. And let's color this blue as it's a synth. And it's already blue there. That's good. All right, let's hear how this sounds. In fact, I think it's going to have to go over. to here. Yeah, I like that. In fact, let's bring that over. Maybe the bass should come out straight away then. Then maybe let's turn that off there. And maybe let's put the kicks in here as well. No, I appreciate it, Sean. Yeah, that sounds dope. I forgot I did this, innit? Right, so that's the big sort of bit there. Right, what's down here? I keep finding synths. Oh, let's throw that over. Do you know what I might do? That sounds cool as it is, but let me just throw a little filter on it as well, just so it's more like a background sound, if you get what I mean, rather than like a big in-your-face sound. Do you know what I could do as well, actually? Put that there and then let it gradually open up. So let's go from here. That sounds good. Do you know what? Let me leave it off for now. Just for now, because I think there's another place where I can put that in a minute. Let me throw these over as well. Copy that. Where's the drop here? Paste that. Right, so these are little white noise stabs that I love to put in my tracks. Let's go. Right, so make that white. Sorry, make that blue even, because it's kind of like a synth sound. And put that above there so I can see. Right, and then let's put that there. So this is the first drop, but let me finish off this. I'm gonna put some effects in now. Is there anything on that channel? Going to bring this up here so I can make some effects here, you see. Right, so the first thing I want is a little downlifter, nothing major. Let's go Amsterdam. Shout out to the Tech House Market. Let's try that. Cool. Minus 18 dB. That's cool. Let me find a little uplifter as well. Let's go to another Tech House Market pack. Let's go to... actually, let's go to... I don't know. I haven't even looked at some of these packs. I got them recently. I haven't even listened. Let's try this grid 2. That's not bad. That's not bad. Could try that because it sounds a bit weird. I kind of like that actually. Let me put that at minus 20 dB. I like that though. I won't mind a little crash there as well, just to hit as the white noise hits. Do you know what I'm saying? Let me get a crash. Daniel James in the building. What's going on, bro? You can't be live when I'm at work. Bruv, I'm at work right now. Don't worry about it, bro. Just leave it on in the background. That's a good crash, actually. Let's try that. I'm gonna turn this down to minus 10 dB. That sounds good. Now I want a really abrupt one, if there's an abrupt one here. I think there's an abrupt one in London Rollers. Shouts to Tech House Market again. I'm telling you guys, go check their stuff out. And if you want, I've got an affiliate code as well. I can give you the code and you get a little discount on their packs too. And they're brilliant packs. That's why I started getting involved with them, because I was like, your packs are brilliant. I want to get involved. Shouts to John. That's the one. Ta, 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 ta. That's where I want it to go. There we go, that's the one. It's already on that channel. Let me put it on a different channel, this one here. And technically this is pink. Yeah, that's good. Because it's a drum, isn't it? It's a percussive hat, isn't it? So I want to keep it with the drums. Bring it down 8, minus 8, minus 6. That's good, that's good. Now let me throw the white noise stab just on that hit there. See how this goes. Yeah, I like that. Just how it's empty. I love that. Do you know what? We're going to give them a big contrasting build up and then slap into the drop. Right, let's go back. That's cool. Right, and what I might do as well is layer up this sound. I'm just trying to see if I layer up the sound like this and I make the octave lower, will that thicken it? Oh, it sounds too mad. Right, let's higher it. Maybe it needs a different sound just for this bit. Let me loop this and find a different sound quickly. Do you know what? Maybe it doesn't need anything right now. We can come back to that. Let's just arrange the thing. Yeah, that's gonna slap, you lot. I'm telling you, that is gonna slap. Right. Let me quickly check this over here, over here, over here, over here, over here. Hey Chris, how you doing, bro? Hope you're all good, brother. Right, I don't have my soundboard on, unfortunately, because I'm live right now and I've got Ableton open and I use my soundboard in Ableton, innit? Right, hold on. So we're good here. Let me get the vocal over. Yeah, and this is the vocal I chose to use. Let me do it like this, actually. Copy, and I'll paste it in the build over here. So it should go there. No, that's not right. It should go here.
stop, won't stop, get wop. 10 white toes and them toy flip flops. When they kiss, I'm always tip top. When they say I'm not hot, all these lies need to stop. Cause I'm icy, 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 wifey. Haters wanna fight me.
Yeah, that's tough. Right, see? That's why I was meant to finish this tune. I forgot what the even what the vocal was like. Okay, let's get back to this one. Right, so can't stop, 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 cause
can't stop, won't stop, get wop. White toes and them toy flip flops.
Flip flops, hey.
Can't stop, won't stop, get.
I like the can't stop, won't stop, get, can't stop, won't stop, get. Do you know what I mean? Like make a little loop out of it for this intro bit here. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let's just play with it till we get it.
Can't stop, won't stop, get wop. Can't stop, won't stop, get wop. Can't stop, won't stop, get. Can't stop, won't stop, get wop.
Can't stop, can't stop, stop, can't stop, can't what, can't stop, won't stop, get.
Can't stop, won't stop, get. Can't stop, won't stop.
Won't stop, stop. Won't stop, stop.
Can't stop, won't stop, stop, get wop. Can't stop, won't stop, stop, get wop. Can't stop, won't stop, can't stop.
Can't stop, stop, won't.
Can't stop, 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 get wop. Can't stop, won't stop, stop, get wop. Can't stop, won't stop, stop, get wop. Can't stop, won't stop, can't stop, can't stop, can't stop, can't stop, won't stop, stop, get wop. Can't stop, won't stop, stop, get wop. Can't stop, won't stop, stop, get wop. Get wop.
Let's try get.
Can't stop, won't stop, stop, get. Can't stop, won't stop, stop, get. Can't stop, won't stop, stop, get. Can't stop, won't stop, stop, get. Can't stop, won't stop, stop, get. Can't stop, won't stop, stop. Won't stop.
I'm just playing till I get something I like.
Can't stop, won't stop, stop, get. Can't stop, won't stop, stop, get. Can't stop, won't stop, stop, get. Can't stop, won't stop,
Ah, bro, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm good. Good to hear it, brother. Surprised to see you're live at this respectable hour. Is that what you've written? Hold on, let me scroll across. Respectable time. It's only 9:45 here in Oz. Yeah, man, I'm here, bro. Do you know what? I'm doing this new stream, innit? It's called Road to Universe, and it's like a daily stream where I basically document my journey to Universe, which is a club in Australia, in Ibiza. It's like the world's first hyperclub, and it's like one of those places where if you get there, like on the main stage, you've kind of made it. Do you know what I mean? Like you have to be a somebody to be there. So that's my journey, and this is what this is all about. This daily stream that I'm going to be doing, hopefully on a daily, as much as I can at least, and you know, we'll save our regular streams of course as well at 8 o'clock. Whatever that ungodly hour is for you, bro. I'm sorry about that. I might try and do an Australian a stream for like my Australian gang, you know, where I just flip in, go super early. Like I could give it a go, you know. We'll give it a go at one point very soon, I'm sure. Get. I want to get. I won't stop doing get.
Stop, get. Can't stop, won't 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 stop, get.
Stop. Something get. Stop, get. I don't know. I'm just trying to play with this till I get it right. Yeah, man, we'll do that for you, Chris. No worries, bro. I know a couple of the Australian gang, like, they struggle, like. Whereabouts in Australia are you from, bro? I'm going to consolidate this one real quick. 5 a.m. 5 a.m. Damn. Newcastle, about 2 hours north of Sydney. Okay, cool. Yeah, Newcastle. I remember Newcastle. I never went there, but like when I lived in Australia, I remember the name in it from like football and stuff. Aussie rules football. Let me try this quickly. I actually kind of like that as well. Let's run that up. See how that full bit sounds. I want the get so that it's different from the next bit. Let me or maybe this.
I won't stop, 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 can't
No, let's just go get. Or maybe won't. I don't know. I haven't finished.
Can't stop, won't stop, stop, get boss. Can't stop, won't stop, 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 won't stop, stop, get boss. Can't stop, won't stop, stop, get out. Can't stop, won't stop, stop, get out. Can't stop, won't stop, stop, get out. Can't stop, won't stop, stop, get out.
I kind of like that. Let me consolidate that actually, and let me do that just so it looks different on my screen. So that's different. That's different. So maybe if it starts over here.
Can't stop, won't, 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 can't stop, won't stop, stop, get out. 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 Can't stop, won't stop, stop, get out.
Right, that's cool. I like that. Let me save that quickly. Gorgeous beaches, nice big lake, but not much happens here. Ah, okay, one of them ones, mate. It's all about the beach life though. 110%. That's what it is all about. You know, I do miss Australia, man. Like, especially when I hear about it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I forget that I used to live there, and then I'm like, oh, I hear it, and I'm like, oh, kind of miss it a little bit. You feel me? Right. So this is the bass. All right, let's keep that there. Save that. I'm just trying to think how I can put some vocal here for the build up.
Can't stop, won't, can't
Just thinking, is there?
Can't stop, won't, 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 can't
Maybe if I throw a filter here.
Can't stop, won't stop, stop, get out. Can't stop, won't stop, stop, get out. Won't stop, stop, get out.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Why did that go? Do you know, I might put the kick on it as well so that there's more like pull. That's cool. I bet it is, man. I bet it is. We're lucky because we moved out of London to live by the beach. Do you know what I mean? We've got really nice beaches, like, and a lot of the people that live down where I live, bro, they either have lived in Australia or they're from Australia. Do you know what I mean? We've got quite a few mates around here that either lived in Australia or are from Australia and have moved here, because it is kind of like the closest thing that we've got to Australia in the UK. And I know that sounds bonkers, bro, but let me show you, innit? Let me take a break from this for 1 second. Every now and again, it's nice to have a little break from a record just to get your head right. Do you know what I mean? But let me show you what it's like. Like, let me show you a picture of the beaches around here quickly on my Instagram. If you guys aren't following me, it's at AJ Moreno UK. But I know most of you guys are in it, so I appreciate it. Appreciate the follows, bro. Let me just do this. Right, so let me show you what the beaches look like round our way. You're going to be surprised, bro. I know it. You're going to be like, what? Because I was surprised. And obviously, I grew up in Australia, so like through my teen years, so I knew what the beaches, like what some beaches look like. Do you know what I mean? And our beaches in Australia look fire. So when I saw that we have beaches like this in England, I was like, what? They come looking like Australia, for real, for real. So let me show you real quick. I'm just trying to find it on my Instagram. While that's going, I'm just going to listen to this tune playback. Like, this is actually our beaches, bro. I'm just trying to find a couple pictures so you can see. Have a look at this. Can you see that? Oh, do you know what? I'll show you on the other camera. Look at this. Right? Let me show you another one. I'll show you like a clearer picture of the beach. Look at this, bruv. Now, for real, who would think that a beach like that could be in England? Look, this was a winter one. Bro, you just wouldn't think it, would you? Like, I didn't think it. Look, this is winter though, obviously. White sand, proper sand. I need to turn the volume down on that tune. Look, another one in winter, but look. Oh. You just wouldn't think that, would you? You just wouldn't think that there are beaches like that in the UK. Let me see what he's saying. Let me put it back. Yeah, wow, definitely don't associate beaches in the UK. Beaches with the UK. Maybe Brighton, but that's about it. Yes, that's what I mean. Like, you see Rocky Beach in Brighton. No hate to Brighton. I like Brighton, but the beaches ain't proper beach. Like, they're proper beaches, but they're not for me, bruv. I prefer sand. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to go to the beach and like make stone castles. Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to make sand castles. Oh gosh, I'm not. I'm about an hour and a half from Brighton. Brighton's cool though. I like the area. I actually like Brighton. I just don't like the beaches. When I go Brighton, I never go to the beach. Do you know what I mean? Can't stop, won't stop, get, can't stop, won't stop, get, can't stop, won't stop, get. Well, I can't stop, won't stop, go, can't stop, won't stop, go, get, can't stop, won't stop, get, go, get. Can't stop, won't stop, go, get. Can't stop, won't stop, drop, get, can't. That's cool as well. Let's do that. Let's just do it like this. Can't stop, won't stop, drop, get, can't stop, won't stop, drop, get, can't stop, won't stop, drop, get, can't stop, won't stop, drop, get. It's very loud, that vocal. Can't stop, won't stop, drop, get, 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 can't stop, won't stop, get guap. 10 white toes and I'm square flip flops. When the kids, I'm always tip top. When they say I'm not hot, all these lies need to stop. Cause I'm can't stop, won't stop, drop, get, can't stop, won't stop, drop, get, can't stop, won't stop, drop, get, can't stop. I know, the water's crazy blue. That's what I mean. We're lucky because we've got a couple friends down here that have yachts and stuff. And when we go out on their yachts, that's when you really see how crazy it is. Do you know what I mean? Like the water, especially in the summer, it's like turquoise green. It's unbelievable, bro. And yeah, and as you go further down the coast towards like a place called Cornwall and like Land's End, like but mainly Cornwall, St. Ives, stuff like that, the beaches are unbelievable. Honestly, they're actually crazy. Like proper nice blue. It's nuts, actually. Right, let me get back to Ableton. Jump back into Ableton. Right, let's get back to this tune and get it popping. I'm gonna throw an auto filter on this as well, actually, just to gradually ease that sound in. I don't want it to just come in so abruptly. I like it, but I just want it to come in a bit less abrupt. Yeah, that's good. 300 upwards. And then let me turn it off and just put it on here so it only comes on these bits. Right. This one here, it sounds like that.
stop, get up. Can't stop, won't stop, stop, get up. Can't stop, won't stop, stop, get up. Can't stop, won't stop, get guap. 10 white toes and them toy flip flops. When the kids, I'm always tip top. When they say I'm not hot, all these lies need to stop. Cause I'm can't stop, won't stop, stop, get up.
Yeah, that sounds dope, man. Appreciate you, Chris, man. Thank you, bro. Yeah, it's getting good, man. I'm feeling it as well, bro. I'm just I'm just still building it at the minute. But yeah, I want to try and finish this in this session, in this stream. So I need to crack on. Obviously, it's fun. It's fun making music, but it's like, oh my gosh. But this is good. Another reason why I'm doing these streams daily, as well as like showing the world what it's like in the life of a music producer, DJ, all that stuff. No, it's fun to chat though. Don't worry. Like, keep the chat coming, in it. It's fun to chat as well because it gives me that mental break from the focus of the record. Because if I focus too hard, I end up getting ear fatigue, headache, all of that shit. Trust me. And one of the reasons why I'm doing it is because it gives me it puts a bit of pressure on me to finish the record. Do you know what I mean? So I will literally stay here now until this. Like, I'll be streaming until this song's done. Like. Right, I'm just looking for a long uplifter or any little sort of sounds. Let's look for a big uplifter. I want a big uplifter. Let me go to Tech House Markets Pack London Rollers. No, let's try Grid 2 again because, pardon me, their sound sounded quite cool. That's quite cool. Do you know what I could put in this build up as well? In this section here, I could put like a sort of glitchy grid, like a glitchy build up. That's cool. That's cool as well. Let me try this one. I think it should go somewhere else. Maybe here. And I'll make it smaller. Turn it down a bit. Do you know what? I want it there, but I want it smaller. I want it to like... where the snares come in. Maybe here. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. That's good. I'm gonna put that at the end of every 8 bars, like every section. Let's put that there as well. See what happens. Oh, there as well. In fact, I might put the tss there as well. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what we're saying. Hey, Chris, do you support an Aussie Rules football team? Right, these sounds are good, but it's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for like a long uplifter. Let's try some of these. I like that. If only I was a bit longer. Do you know, I could put it in there. Let's hear how it sounds.
Can't stop, won't stop, get guap. 10 white toes and them toy flip flops. When the kids, I'm always tip top. When they say I'm not hot, all these lies need to stop. Cause I'm can't stop, won't stop, stop, get up.
Didn't even hear it. One sec.
Can't stop, won't stop, stop, get up. 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 Can't stop,
Not into footy. I used to be into it when I lived there.
Can't stop, won't stop, stop, get up. Can't stop, won't stop, get guap. 10 white toes and them toy flip flops. When the kids, I'm always tip top. When they say I'm not hot, all these lies need to stop. Cause I'm can't stop.
Oh, I kind of like that.
I'm always tip top. When they say I'm not hot, all these lies need to stop. Cause I'm can't stop, won't stop. When the kids, I'm always tip top. Can't stop, won't stop, get guap. 10 white toes and them toy flip flops. When the kids, I'm always tip top. When they say I'm not hot, all these lies need to stop. Cause I'm
I just want it subtle. It's quite cool. Let's put that there. I still need a big white noise uplifter though. And maybe like a snare roll as well. I don't know, maybe. It's not necessary, like, you know what I mean? It doesn't need it, but I think it would emphasize the, like, build up the tension a bit more. Sport in general, really, not my thing. Been to plenty rugby league. Okay, I've never been into rugby, you know. Never been into rugby. Let's try. Oh yeah, they've got some nice clean uplifters. Let me try this one here. Yeah, that's nice. Building up tension nicely. Right, let's run that again. I'm just gonna loop this bit. Can't stop, won't stop, get wild. 10 white toes and them toy flip flops. When the kids are can't stop, won't stop, get wild. 10 white toes and them toy flip flops. When the kids I'm always. I could do this as well, actually. Can't stop, won't stop, get up. 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 Can't stop, won't stop, get wild. 10 white toes and them toy flip flops. When the kids I'm always. Get up, can't stop, won't stop, get up. Can't stop, won't stop, get wild. 10 white toes and them toy flip flops. When the kids I'm always dip. Always dip. When the kids I'm always dip. When they say I'm not. Can't stop, won't stop, get wild. 10 white toes and them toy flip flops. When the kids I'm always dip. When they say I'm not. Always need a stop, cause I'm can't stop, won't stop, get wild. 10 white toes and them toy flip flops. When the kids I'm always dip. When they say I'm not. Always need a stop, cause I'm can't stop, won't stop, get up. Can't stop. Ba 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 ba. Do you know what? Let me consolidate these these symbols here. Let me change the color of these as well because they're a second crash. Let's put the crash up there underneath the other crash symbol. Put that there. Right. Aussie rules is definitely more of a Vic thing. Okay, yeah, it definitely is, man. That's where I lived, didn't it, Victoria? Everyone was on Aussie rules football, man. I used to support Richmond. Richmond Tigers, mate. Fucking Tigers. But apparently they're really shit now, so. Can't stop, won't stop, get up. Can't stop, won't stop, get wild. 10 white toes and them toy flip flops. When the kids I'm always tip top. When they say I'm not, always need to stop. Cause I'm can't stop, won't stop, get up. 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 Can't stop, won't stop, get wild. 10 white toes and them toy flip flops. When the kids I'm always tip top. When they say I'm not. When they say I'm not, always need to stop. Cause I'm can't stop, won't stop, get up. I like that. Can't stop, won't stop, get up. Can't stop, won't stop, get up. Can't stop, won't stop, get wild. 10 white toes and them toy flip flops. That sounds good. See, these bits are not, like, for me, I know this sounds mad, didn't it? But the breaks and the build-ups are some of the hardest parts for me. Not the hardest parts, but, like, the bit where I need to really make... Because, like, the drops come easy to me. Yeah, the drops come easy. It's like the build-ups and that need to create that tension. Because that's what... When I listen to a song, that's what I want to hear. Do you know what I mean? I want to hear... big build-up! Bang! And then when it hits, it's like... Oh! Do you know what I mean? That's what you want. So that's what I'm trying to produce. Do you know what I mean? That's what I look out for. So that's what other DJs, I'm sure, are looking out for as well. Bonk. I want bonk, bonk, bonk. I'll add all that stuff in as well. I've just had an idea. I'm going to try something, putting something on the master. I don't usually do this because I don't like putting things on the master, affecting everything. Do you know what I mean? But I'm going to try. Check this out. See, that sounds good, but I don't want it to affect the vocal. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to group all the instrumental parts, right? So let's call this, I'm going to make this white. No, I should make it a really bright color like lime green and call this all instrumental. Because I want it to affect everything except for the vocal. So I'm saving that now. So everything's been grouped. Now what I'm going to do, instead of putting that on the master now, I'm going to take it off and I'm going to put it on the group that affects all the instrumental. So let's go again. Yeah, that's better. I'm just going to hear the instrumental. That sounds cool. Yeah, I like that. And because of that bubbly sound, that boom, 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 and now it's being echoed out and sort of filtered out, it just adds more tension to the tune, which is really good. I like that. Let me just get a little vinyl distortion. Have I got a little vinyl distortion on this track? I might have over this side. Let me have a listen over here quickly. What we got here? Little sounds. Have I put those in? No, I haven't. Oh, I have. Yeah, I have. All right, cool. So let's look down here. What's down here? What is this? Don't know what that is. Little clap sound. Let's put that in and hear how it sounds. Okay, a little I can put that in a break. It might add. I don't know. It's just like a little sound. I just put it there. Let's hear it. And that's the truth, guys. If you don't hit... Hold on, wait. Let me hear it. Alright, it's quite low. Maybe that one. I mean, it's not doing masses. And do you know what? This is what I like to make the mix not that muddy, yeah? Like when you go towards the end of it, to the end of the song and you're mixing it and all that, if it doesn't add to the song and it doesn't make a difference, just get rid of it. Like what I've just done there. I've just got rid of it because it's not really doing enough for me to think, oh, that's really cool. What's this? Okay, cool. I might pull that over when it drops heavy here. Let's try here how that goes. Again, I can't really hear much, so I'm just gonna pull it out. I know it was off then, but I was listening to it earlier. I didn't hear much. Right, so let me pull that out. What's this bit here? Hey, that's fire. I forgot it does that. Okay, cool. So then let's make these bigger. Let's do this. Do you know, let's pull the whole lot. So do this. Copy. Let's do it. Where should we do this? Let's not do it yet. Because I don't want to mess up the arrangement. Right, so how does this go over here? Okay, cool. So it does do that. All right, cool. So let's do this. So it's on a drop, basically. Copy. So after that, it goes break, build, and then it goes to, I think I'm going to do it there. Let's put it here for now. All right, copy. All right, there we go. And I'll leave it in the corner there for a second. Right, come on. Let's get this tune popping, man. We've only done flipping... Right, not much. My days, bro. Right there, I want a little, sorry, it's all these little intricate bits. Once this is done, the rest is kind of faster. A lot faster. Right, so let me get a new channel. Make sure we got -12 on the utility on the track. This is going to be a snare, like a little snare roll. So I want, where's my other little snare roll? Somewhere here, where is it? There. No. There it is. Put that there for a minute. One, two, three, four. That's what I wanted to go. This is how I do it sometimes. I just do it in my head. In fact, I'll put it back where it was originally because it was quite a good volume there, which is there. Yeah, I like that. That's it. In fact, let's do it less. There. Yeah, I like that. All right, I'm going to consolidate that. When I consolidate it, that's how you know I've made the decision. I'm not going to go back because it's long to keep messing about. Right, that sounds good. Has this got a wider on it? It does. I might automate the wideness on this track. What's that? Just get. Where's wider? I'm gonna automate that sound to go wider when it comes towards the end here. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. I'm going to automate here as well. In fact, I'm going to make it go from like almost mono, like straight down the middle, and then automate up. That'll do. And the truth is, I'm getting them feels where I'm like, oh, I can't wait to drop this in the club. Do you know what I mean? And that's how you know this tune is going to slap. Lock it in, Larry. Trust me. Bruv, we're locked in. Oh, it's hella windy outside, you know. Right, let me run this back. I could have sworn I put a filter on this. Delete automation.
stop, won't stop, drop, get out. Can't stop, won't stop, drop, get out. Can't stop, won't stop, drop, get out. Can't stop, won't stop, get wild. 10 white toes.
Do you know what as well? I might put a wash out here as well. Like just a wash on that vocal, just this vocal, just to give it that little transition here.
Can't stop, won't stop, drop, get out. 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 Can't stop, won't stop, get wild.
That sounds cool though.
Bit
too much. What I might do, instead of using the wash... Bloody hell, it's windy. I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background. Oh, it's pissing it down with rain. Yeah, it is. It is. Oh, that's long. Bloody England, bruv. Right, let's go. Oh, so you guys can't see on the screen. Basically, I was going to use washout. I've got rid of washout and I'm using Endless Smile, you know, that one.
Can't stop, won't stop, drop, get out. 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 Can't stop, won't stop, drop, get out.
That's cool.
Can't stop, won't stop, drop, get out. Can't stop, won't stop, drop, get out. Can't stop, won't stop, get wild. 10 white toes, none toy flip flops. And the kids, I'm always 10 times.
Also, I need the vocal to punch through when that loud bit comes through. Might turn the volume down. What the hell just happened there, bruv?
White toes, none toy flip flops. And the kids, I'm always 10 times. Can't stop, won't stop, get wild. 10 white toes, none toy flip flops. And the kids, I'm always 10 times. Can't stop, won't stop, get out. Can't stop, won't stop, get wild. 10 white toes, none toy flip flops. And the kids, I'm always 10 times. When they stand out, they always watch me. Cause I'm
lock it in, Larry. Maybe that. Maybe that. Let's hear the first drop. Icy, icy, icy. Haters wanna fight me. Oh shit! Yeah. I forgot about that. Right. Okay. Cool. That's cool, right, okay. Right, see, we're going a lot faster now. Sonal kiss. You know, I'm going to do this here and I'm going to bring that drop back and I'm going to put all of this. Bloody hell, it's going off outside. Cut that and put it here, like so. Something like that. That's what I think I'm going to do, right. Once I've got these 2 bits done, it'll be smooth sailing. I can just literally copy and paste and then just do some automation tricks. Bloody hell. Hey, hold on 1 sec, you lot. Right, it's pissing it down. Hold on a minute. Rah. It's like a storm outside, you lot. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, it's hail, bruv. It's hail. Holy shit. Rah. Look at this. Wow. Flipping hell. I'm going to get a really long wire for this camera here, yeah? So that I can move it around the studio. Because it's look at this! Can you not see this? I've got an acoustic panel there. Let me just check on the screen if you lot can see it. Oh, you can see it briefly. You can't see it on the screen. But there's an acoustic panel over there. And it's covered in water. Rain. Wow. Let's close the studio door then, shall we? Flipping hell, look at this. Look at my hand. You see the glistening from the water? Bloody hell. Hey, listen, the rains are here. Hey, Mark. The rains are here. Fuck. Raw, can you not hear? Yo, can you not hear the thunder and lightning outside? That's a madness. That's actually crazy. Flipping hell, bruv. Yo, let's just try and finish this song so I can get the hell out of here. Bloody hell. Right, anyway, back to it. How long have we been on stream? 1 hour, 30 minutes, and I've just done the build-up. Right. You can see why I get ear fatigue, innit? Why is that coming on? Why is that so in my... What? Why does it do that? It sounds like I hear it in one ear, then I hear it in both ears. That's so strange. I can only... Alright, then it comes back. That's so weird, isn't it? Like, there must be something happening on the master. Sorry, not on the master, on the group, or the master, I don't know. Random. I'm hearing like, yeah. Right, these sounds should come in, not here. They should come in on the next drop. So let's remove those. Oops. So let's remove it. Well, not remove them. I'll just mute them like that. Can you hear those sounds, guys? Let me set them up with a new channel because I want different volume levels for these ones. So let me do this, and let me mute these, and then let me get rid of all these as well because they don't need to be there. Right. In fact, let me get rid of this too. You won't. It's fine. Yeah, cool. Right. Does that? Does it on the beat? Boom, 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 boom. That'll do for now. I'll leave it there for now. I'm not 100% sure because it's not making enough of an impact for me to justify having it there. That's better. Maybe I'll do that instead. that one. And I'll mute that one. And just say leave it on the first and the third. That's better. I like that, and it makes enough of a thing. That's an Aussie ad. That's as Aussie and as an ad as it gets. Yeah, you know. Trust me, Chris. Hey, Marg, the rains are here. Isn't it for like? What's it for again? Is it sweet corn, bro? I think I remember the kids were doing something upstairs and the rain was hitting the water and he was hitting the roof and he was like, "Oh, the rains are here." I think it's a could it be a sweet corn commercial, bro? That's mad. If it's a sweet, it is corn. Yeah. Yeah, mate. That's mad, bro. It's funny what things stick in your mind, isn't it? So funny. That is so random that I remember that. Like, what the fuck, bro? Why do I even remember that? That is just strange. Anyway, random. Obviously, it was a funny advert at the time. Okay, back to this. Good. What else did I add previously? Let's look back and see what else I added, because if there's any other sounds I might throw them in, because they might make, because what I want to do is basically, you don't need to do this, but I want to do this. I want to make every section different, slightly different, progressing to a breakdown, then progressing to a breakdown. That's what I want. So let me just hear what I did here. Oh, okay, I'll put the icy. So let's throw that in over here in drop 2. Bro, it's pissing outside, you know. Right, so let's see it. He's gonna fight me. Sounds cool. I've forgotten what else the vocal does. Let me just pull the vocal out of here for a second and let me hear what else, because there might be another cool line that I can throw in at the end that sort of makes icy. Ooh. Let's put it somewhere else. 1 second. Let's put it here.
Can't stop, won't stop, get guap. 10 white toes, them square flip flops. Many kids and petty kids, I'm always tip top. When they say I'm not icy, wifey, haters wanna fight me. Never been no one get RP up on a whitey. Keep my hands clean, got some hitters moving shot. Yeah, I be where the bosses be, judging from my. Yeah,
I like the yeah. I'm gonna put it there. Yeah. Could be used in this phrase.
Icy. Yeah. Icy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Icy.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I might cut that so it's a shorter chop as well. Let's do that, and let's put this there and bring that slightly. Just the 1 year, maybe. It's just building up a phrase, you know, like a little call and response type shit. Right, let's go. That's why they work. I regularly quote shit from ads that I heard as a kid. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? It is mad. Right, let's do that. I should drop there as well, you know. So let me do like a mini break here. Yeah, and it should go maybe like this actually. Yeah, maybe it should do that. So let me pull that in there. Right. Get rid of all that.
Yeah, I be where the bosses be, judging from my vibe, you can feel it in my energy. Icy, 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 haters wanna fight me.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. Right.
Icy, icy, icy. Yeah. Icy, yeah.
Right, check it, check it.
Yeah, I be where the bosses be, judging from my vibe, you can feel it in my energy. Icy, 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 haters wanna fight me.
Then what's this? This one?
Icy, 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 haters wanna fight me.
Ah, we got a little lead there, right? Not lead, but like, let me low cut some more of that. I'm just low cutting it to like 180. I'm just duplicating that, and then what I'm gonna do, so I'm just gonna, what is that? Is that a synth? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Cool. I'm just gonna automate it a bit so that I've got like some movement on that sound, because I wanted like a lead sort of sound, which it is, but I just want to automate it a bit to make it feel a bit more exciting as it progresses. Yeah, that sounds cool. Bow, bow. I want that. Wow. So let's go in. I want it to start from here, so like wow, and then end here. Let's try like that. It's just playing with the shapes. Maybe this way actually. No. Too much. That sounds cool. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. That's what I want it to go. Bum, 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 bum. That's what I want it to do. So let me just do that quickly. Mute some of these notes just so it sounds a bit different and not just following the same pattern. Like that one, and then that one, isn't it? All right, save that. And then what else? What else can I do? Let's keep going. Yeah, that's good. A little bit of movement, subtle movements. They don't need to be massive. Oh gosh, let me go back. And then let me put that in its own automation lane so I can see what it's doing. Where is it? Oops, what have I done? Go back. Oh no, it's here. It's here. Yeah, all right, cool. All right, it's got its own automation lane. All right, save. And then let's go and do the resonance. Let's try that. If I put the res here, how's that going to sound? I can't remember. Oh. Oh, that sounded good. Dun, 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 dun. See, it's just about playing and moving things around, you know? Like, I don't necessarily know what sound I'm trying to get here. I'm just moving little things around. Down. Look, I've just done it reverse, like. that sounds dope. I like that. Right, so let's put that in its own channel, in its own automation lane as well. Right, so save that. I'm going to copy the automation over, but then I'm going to change it because it's at the end of the phrase, right? So I'm going to copy that over there, copy that over there, save, and then I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to put it there, let that one go up, all the way up, and then this one can go all the way up as well. And then pull this one back to there. Right, let's go. Wait, hold on. On the last one, I'm going to put all of them back in so that there's more sound. Yeah, that's cool. Oops, I keep doing it. Go there and then go up there. There we go. Pull that to there as well. Right. And then I'm going to copy that over there, but then let it start here. Check. Hey, that sounds sick, bruv. That's what the flip I'm talking about. Right. Okay, cool. We're moving now. We're moving. Right, okay. Let's put the kicks in. And then let's flip in, mute all of these. In fact, just get rid of them. Right, and then back. I see. Niggas wanna fight me. Should go twice, shouldn't it? Right, let's go there. Put that up to there. Yeah, I be what the bosses be. Pleasure from my vibe, you can feel it in my energy. Icy. Haters wanna fight me. All right, and then this can go now, and I can just put in this one. Right, so that's a drop. So in fact, it's not really a break, is it? It's like a drop. I'm just going to mark it all up so I've got it visually in my head so I can see what is actually happening, because I will get confused with like, what's the little break there all about? Next time I come to this, I'll be like, wait, what's going on, bruv? And maybe after that, I'd put a break, you know, because I don't want to keep rinsing out. So let me go here, create, insert silence, and I'm going to put 16 bars in here. Perfect. So now I've got a big gap, and I know I can fill it with whatever I want. So I'm going to mark this up and put a break here. Perfect. Save that. Let's go. Right, so let me hear the whole thing from here. There's that, won't stop that, big gap, won't stop, no, oh, my bad. Won't stop, get wild. 10 white toes, and 20 flip flops. Any kids, I'm always dead top. When they stand out, I always want to get a spot. Cause I'm icy, wifey. Haters wanna fight me. Oof. Coffee flex, love it. Yeah, I be what a boss be. Pleasure from my vibe, you can feel it in my energy. Icy, wifey. Haters wanna fight me. wait, let me just check.
Yeah, I be with a boss beat, and for my vibe, you can feel it in my energy. Icy, 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 wifey. Haters wanna fight me. Icy, icy, icy.
Do you know what? I don't usually do this, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that as a little break, actually, and I'm going to give it the full 8 bars here. I don't like to do that because it messes up the, you know, the bars a bit, but I'm going to do it because it feels wrong when it drops there. Break. Save. So I feel like this needs to be a break. Like.
Yeah, I be with a boss beat, and for my vibe, you can feel it in my energy. Icy, 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 wifey. Haters wanna fight me.
And it starts here.
Icy, icy, icy.
Back. Do you know what I mean? Like, it should be like that, I think. Yeah, and then that drops there. So let me just hear how that sounds. Icy, 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 icy. There should go. Icy, 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 I. Icy, I. Let's turn off the bass here as well. Let's hear how that sounds here.
Yeah, I be with a boss beat, and for my vibe, you can feel it in my energy. Icy, 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 wifey. Haters wanna fight me. Icy, icy, icy.
Right, so I need to do this and just literally copy that there now. So you see what I mean? Like, that whole section here is actually now a break. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, it is what it is.
I be with a boss beat, and for my vibe, you can feel it in my energy. Icy, 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 wifey. Haters wanna fight me. Icy, icy, icy.
If I put that there.
Yeah, I be with a boss beat, and for my vibe, you can feel it in my energy. Icy, 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 wifey. Haters wanna fight me. Icy, icy, icy.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, I be with a boss beat.
Oh, I've just had an idea. Let's put a flipping synth in there instead. Right, so let me put that there. Have we got... Let me throw scale onto it because it's in C harmonic major. Rah. Let me loop this up quickly. And let me just find a sound that sort of goes with this song. And then that's your lead. And I don't need so much vocal as well. So, because I like it so that either the lead takes lead or the vocal takes lead. I don't like them clashing and all that. So let me just look up, let's go Tech House Market, London Rollers and see what's there. These are cool. I'm just going through sounds on Serum. I know you can't see it. I still ain't got that sorted yet. What I pick for sound wise, because I like the UK sound of tech, this type of deep tech, minimal, all that sort of stuff, but I don't really want the whole I don't really want mad synths like that, you know, like not in a disrespectful way, but you know, like there's an American sound where it's like big synth, you know. I don't really want that sound because I don't really like that sound as much. In fact, I'd say this sound is more Brazilian, and I'm Brazilian, so I can run that. Sounds. Should we try some funk sounds? So let's hear that.
Yeah, I be what about sweet pleasure from my vibe, you can feel it in my energy.
Not bad, hold on. Trying to find a sound that ain't the usual sound that you hear in this type of music. Try something real quick. That sounds cool. Dun, dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I'm just trying something. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I'm just trying stuff. Kind of like that. I don't know. I'm just playing around till I get something that I feel that works.
Yeah, I be what about sweet pleasure from my vibe, you can feel it in my energy.
I'm gonna throw OTT on this real quick and see if I can mess up this sound a bit. Dun, dun. Let's try this. I don't know. Do you know what? I'm not mad at it. Let me mess up the sound a bit. I'm gonna get up a plugin called Saturn 2 just to like mess around with the sound a little bit. Like, in fact, no, I'm not. I'm gonna get up Echo. No, I'm not. Ensemble. There's a cool effect called Chorus Ensemble, I think it is. I'm just gonna throw that on there and hear how this sounds. Put Ensemble on. So I want it to sound quite weird, do you know what I mean? Like, all right, let me throw satin on it too. Sometimes it's all about just smashing it with other effects. Let me go lo-fi. Jeez. Jeez. Hate this tomorrow. Right. Hey, Matt in the building. This beat you're making reminds me of an old school Chicago techno joint called La La Land by Green Velvet. I want to go to La La Land. Heavy tune, bro. Yeah, it does have that vibe, man. Thank you, bro. Green Velvet is a sickhead. I love it. What's it? You know the one? You know the one. I forget what it's called. Percolator. Thank you, though. That's a big compliment. He's a dope producer. How you doing, Matt? You good? You just chilling? I hope you're chilling, brother. You need to be resting up, bro. Gears that more. I need to put a little vocal in there as well. Right, let's go from here again. So it should go here, not here. Icy. Right, I want to put something there. Icy. Something like this. Yeah! That's what's up. Let me throw this here as well. You can't hear that, so let me take it out. If you can't hear it, take it out, bro. Green Velvet vibes. Yeah. No, big ups, bro. Love that. I'm good, man. Just resting up while the kids are sleeping. Oh, good stuff, man. Get that rest in, brother. Only the first proper drop, really. going to take that synth out just there for a minute because it doesn't go with the arrangement. But I like it. I'm going to leave it. Just mute it.
Yeah, I be what I'm supposed to be. For my body, because I'm
Feel
living
it in
my
my
energy.
energy.
Icy, wifey. Haters wanna fight me. Icy.
And then we should do a break. Boom, 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 Right, it's tricky because I'm trying to think, how do I arrange this? Because we've heard a big drop already. We've heard a drop there. It should be maybe one more quick drop or a really long drop. I'm not sure. But you know what? I think I'm gonna cut it here because I think I've done enough on this track to like get it properly moving. Like it's sounding sick. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there, guys, because I'm getting a bit of ear fatigue, hearing the same thing over and over and over again. But I will definitely finish this on tomorrow's stream. I guarantee it, because I have to, bruv. I'm trying to make these each episode a new song, as well as like a new thing that's going on, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna I might do a little bit of work on this later on before my other stream at 8 o'clock. But yo, if you are about at 8 o'clock, most of you guys in the chat right now, you'll be there at 8 o'clock, hopefully. I don't know about Chris, though, because it is super late or super early, depending on what way you're looking at it. But it's mad early in the morning for him, so he probably won't. But hopefully he'll catch a repeat or catch it on demand. But yo, I'll see you guys at 8 o'clock later on tonight. And thanks for being with me on this journey, the road to universe. It is going to be a mad journey. So yo, if you guys can... I'll see you guys at 8 o'clock tonight. Hold on, chat's talking. Hold on, let me just see. Yeah, oh, Chris, you'll be there. Big ups, bro. Appreciate that, man. That'll be sick. It'll be dope to see you there. I haven't seen you in a minute in on one of the streams. Yo, I got to sort of get a new monitor, you know. I actually have to get a new monitor. I need a monitor above my monitor. I see why they have so many monitors when they're streaming. One for chat, one for OBS, one for what you're reacting to or doing, and then your main screen, innit? Crazy, because at the minute I literally have on my OBS over there, I've got my multi-stream, I've got my main stream, I've got my vertical stream, I've got my vertical scenes, my vertical assets or whatever you call it, then I've got chat, then I've got my YouTube live control panel, then underneath I've got the scenes, my sources, my audio mixer, then my controls. Bruv, there's so much on my screens right now. In fact, have a little look at this. Can you guys see that? Hold on. Look at the screen. It's just full. Hold on, let me do it like this so you guys can see the severity of this. Look at this. There's just so many things on this screen. It's actually a myth. Let me put that back over there and get this back to where it was for our stream later this evening. Right, guys, listen. It's going to be fun. I'll see you guys at 8 o'clock. And also, like I said before, my brand new tune is out. My brand new EP is out on Beatport. If you can and want to support your boy on this mad journey, it would really help me out. It's like £2. I think it's like £2.20 or something like that. My brand new EP is out on Her Diamond Dozen on Beatport. If you could buy it on Beatport, that would be the best thing, because that helps towards charting. And if you're part of the Discord group, screenshot your receipt that you've bought it on Beatport. Put it in the Discord group, and that will be your super for the that will be your request, and that will go straight to the top of the line rather than having to wait to get through the supers. That will be the equivalent of your super. So yeah, hopefully some of you guys will help me out and go cop that. Anyways, I'll see you guys later, 8 o'clock tonight on YouTube right here. I'll see you then. All right, peace, guys.